Hello, my very most beautiful Capricorn. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November weekly reading. And this reading is going to go from the 22nd through the 28th. Now, it is still a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know about this reading, about scheduling personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So we're going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Capricorn, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. Ooh. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Capricorn's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right, so for the general mutual energy, an energy that both you and your person share, we have the Nine of Wands. I do feel like this is something that you guys have both been in one way or another holding on to. If it's not physically, then at least energetically, okay? So I do feel like that's something that both of you do share here. Now for your energy, we have the Knight of Cups, the Death card, and we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like you're ready to move forward in a certain situation. There's something here that just feels, you know, what's done is done. It's kind of the energy that's coming through. It does feel like it's over, and I do feel like you're starting to accept that. I feel like maybe you fought for this for a long time. Maybe you held on to this for a long time with this Knight of Wands here, or this Nine of Wands here, but I do feel like this Knight has his back turned to that situation. It's like finally being able to rest, finally being able to put that behind you and create a new dream and vision for your future. I do feel like even in the heart space, you know, the Death card is an ending, but it's also a transformation. It's also a new beginning. So I do feel like that is something here. You're creating a new dream and vision for your future after some kind of ending. I feel like you're finally stepping into an energy of being able to accept that something is over, okay? Even the Two of Swords in the reverse, you know, I do feel like that is you finally being able to make that decision and finally being able to see things clearly. Now, for the person that you're dealing with, they have the Wheel of Fortune. They have the Page of Wands in the reverse, and they have the Five of Cups. So I do feel like they still want forward movement with you. I do feel like they still want to see if things could work. They still want to try. They still want this. But the Page of Wands in the reverse for their heart space, you know, I really do feel like when it comes down to really being honest with themselves, they know that they're not going to be getting another chance here. They can see that you're going in a direction, that you're putting this behind them. And I do feel like that's what is leaving them to be in this Five of Cups energy. So they do want this, and in their headspace, they, you know, they think about that. They think about how they wish that things could work. They're still really ready to fight for this, but they see that you're not, okay? And I don't think it's that you don't care. I think it's that you fought and fought and fought for such a long time, and now you're starting to ask what you're fighting for. So we're going to go ahead and clarify some things. Then we're going to pull for what you don't see coming in the immediate future from the bottom of the deck, and some additional messages as well. So tell me about this Knight of Cups energy. Why is the Knight of Cups here? We got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you've made a decision here. Okay, you made up your mind. Two twos, both in the reverse. So I do feel like maybe this wasn't an easy decision to make. Yeah, the Lovers in the reverse. You made the decision because there's been such a major disconnect. Even the Lovers can represent a decision, okay? There's just been too much, and you've tried and you've tried and you've given so much, Capricorn, okay? That you're just like, we're not going to be able to get back to the place that we once were. What are we even fighting for? There's been too much, and I've given too much, and this has taken too much from me. So I do feel like you're, yeah, even at the bottom of this deck here, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, a card of acceptance, okay? You're stepping into a level of acceptance about a connection, and you're finally able to let it go, and I feel like this is something you've been fighting for a long time, something that you've been holding on to, and it's been slowly dragging you down, but you're finally releasing that now. The Knight of Cups, creating a new dream and vision. Okay, you've made up your mind here. Tell me about this death energy. Why is that here in the heart space? The Five of Cups. So you still are grieving this ending. You know, just because you've made up your mind to move forward doesn't mean that it's suddenly easy to do. Doesn't mean that you don't still have feelings for this person. Doesn't mean that you just don't love them, that you don't miss them. You're just making a decision for what's best for you moving forward. Okay, and honestly, what's probably best for this person as well. So you are still grieving, okay, but you know that it's what's for the best. That's the energy that's coming through. Tell me about this Two of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Two of Swords in the reverse here? The Two of Cups. So I do feel like that's what made it so hard to see. What made that decision so hard to come to was because you do have so much love for this person. Okay, you guys have been through so much. You have so much emotion for them that I feel like it almost clouded your judgment, and you're finally able to see that. You're finally able to look past the emotion to make a decision on what's best for you and for this person. So let's take a look at your person's energy. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Tell me why the Wheel of Fortune is here. They got the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, they still think you guys can work on this. Okay, they still feel like this is something that you guys can fix, that you guys could work together. You know, they still want to. Tell me about this Page of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse here? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. So they feel like you've already released this, that you're already moved on. I don't feel like this person, and it's probably because you do hide it well. You hide your pain well. This person, you know, they're seeing you as somebody who's already released it, who's already over it, who's unbothered by the situation. And I don't think that that's the case. I do feel, you know, it's showing up in your heart section. I still feel like you're really grieving this too. You're just, you know, being very strong about it. And Capricorns, you guys are extremely strong, okay? I feel like you guys are just being very strong about it and choosing to push it, you know, choosing to move forward anyways. But I feel like it's hurting them to see, you know, to see that side where they feel like you don't care, even though that's not the case. The Nine of Cups, you know, they still want to fix this. That's their wish fulfillment. You know, they want to. That's their wish to kind of fix this with you. Tell me about this Five of Cups energy. Why is the Five of Cups here? We have the Hierophant. So I almost feel like in this deck, this Hierophant almost looks like he's having like some major aha moment, like aha. And my goodness, I don't know what my cats are doing, but it sounds like they're being crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so the Hierophant here. So this is like what I think they're disappointed about. What I think they're grieving about the most is that they're having all these realizations about you, about their feelings for you, about the connection, but they're having them a little bit too late. And that's what they're starting to realize, is that now that they finally are really ready to put the work in, now that they're really finally, you know, having these realizations about how much you mean to them and what they want moving forward, you know, you've already put it behind you. You're already moving forward. You're already letting it go. So it's like, you know, a little too late. Too little, too late. So we are going to pull some additional messages. Okay. And, well, first let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Let's take a look and see what you don't see coming. We have the King of Wands. We have the King of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. The Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords in the reverse, and the Sun. So, yeah. So what you don't see coming is I do feel like this person is going to continue to try to communicate with you because they're trying to wait, okay? They're hoping that you're going to come back. I feel like they're still going to be trying to communicate with you here. That's what this feels like to me. And I do feel like you're just moving in a new direction. You're going after what makes you happy. I do feel like you're turning your back to this situation here. But they still really want this. But I do feel like you may have to become a little bit cold and detached when it comes to this person. Some of you guys are going to choose to really pull back your energy. Some of you guys could even be choosing to block this person. You do have the Seven of Wands. It can be a card of blocking, especially with the King of Swords here as well. Okay, others of you, if it's not you're blocking this person, I do feel like this is just a card of conviction. You're really standing your ground, and you may have to become a little bit cold, a little detached in order for this person to let go. That is something that I see here. They still really want to put the work on this, okay? They still want to work on this. They still believe this can be fixed. So just because this is the energies that are coming up, you guys have free will and you guys can make whatever choices you want. This is just the energy that I'm seeing, okay? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're just, you know, you're really ready for a new beginning, okay? This is just not something that you want to repeat. I feel like this is a cycle, and I feel like you're trying to get out of it with that energy. The Nine of Swords in the reverse, I do think one of the things that you don't see coming is that you are going to be able to release this, and that you are going to be able to be okay, and so is this person. And that may not be something that you can see right now. Maybe it doesn't feel that way at this moment, but that is something that Spirit wants you to know. You will be able to move forward, okay? And you will find happiness. You will find happiness. All right, so we're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice now. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my beautiful Capricorn? Any confirmation, clarification, and advice that we have for my beautiful Capricorn? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice, please? Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Yeah, you guys are having, maybe you guys have been with this person for a long time. This is something, that's going to be new. You're going in a new direction, facing the unknown. Okay, that can be a little bit frightening. It can be a little bit unnerving, okay? But sometimes we have to be brave, and being brave does not mean that you're suddenly not afraid. It just means that even though you are afraid, you're going to do the right thing for you anyways. And I do feel like that's something that you're doing here, okay? So step out of your comfort zone. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So this is your energy. This is new beginnings, okay? And I feel like especially on a financial front or a career, business, whatever you've been really putting the work on, even if it's yourself, Spirit is saying keep going, because that work is going to pay off for you. Okay, so you may have to step out of your comfort zone. You may have to try some new things, but this is a brand new beginning, okay? We also have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So continuing on with this new moon energy, with this brand new beginning, okay? And luck is on your side here. So things are going to start to really unfold. You're going to see as you clear out and release energy that is not meant for you, you're going to be making space to align with things that are meant for you, okay? You're going to see a lot of beautiful synchronicities here as well. Believe in the impossible at the bottom of the deck. So things are really going to turn around, even if you can't see it. That's one thing that Spirit really wants to make clear to you. So I am going to be sending you guys all kinds of prayers, and if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, our weeklies, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light. Until next time.